Sally Freed, Marine Mom, and today is the grand opening of our Marine Museum, as you can see by the patriotic ribbon cutting ceremony. I got my patriotic scissors, my USA shirt, and I'm about to cut for our first video tour. Here we go. Snap, it is open. We begin our tour here. We have the history of the United States Marine, starting way back here. Let's see, that would be in the American Revolution. And the Marine Corps is the few, the proud. The Marines is the toughest fighting force on the globe. Right here is my daughter, Lieutenant Corporal Amy Freed. We're very proud of her, proud Marine parents. These here are challenge coins, and this is a collection, a special collection, some of which you cannot purchase. They were given to her by the commander. So come along, let's walk together to the museum that I've worked so hard on. I gotta turn on the lights if you can see my enlist now. It's called a light switch cover. Okay, let's take a walk downstairs to turn on another light of the United States Marine Corps. So let's start the tour right here. As you walk in, we got the Hero Jima. Gotta turn on those lights. Now, this is my father, would be Amy's grandfather. This is his graduating class, 1952. He was a Navy. I've worked very hard on finding pictures from his yearbook and actual photos of my dad in his Navy uniform. Here's some actual ships that he was on. And this is actually in Guatemala Bay, some of these pictures. Now right here, my dad died a few years back, and we had some Navy people, service military members fold up the flag at his funeral that was draped over his coffin, and they handed it to my oldest brother, Gary, because my mom is also deceased, and it was cool. I mean, look at this picture. Come back to this picture. It was just, you might be getting goosebumps right now, because it was one of those kind of moments. And I think it was that moment there that really made Amy Freed think, gee, maybe I should join the military. So here we are. I want you to turn and take a good look. We'll start this floor. I've posted on Facebook what it used to look like when it was a skate park. Don't get too far ahead. And now what it looks like. Okay, so Kimmy's our video tech. Take a look at this bar right here, this United States Marine Corps. All of these walls were brown paneling from the 1960s, and I have redone it. Don't get a peek here. Now, this is the Wall of Fame. Take a look here. Here's Amy Freed, Lieutenant Corporal, on one of her training missions. The weapon is bigger than her. That is my badass daughter right there, right there. Thank you for your service. God bless you, Amy Freed, and all your roommates. Now, we're going to take a look here. This is one of her many awards. She got a perfect 600 out of 509 graduates, male or female. Amy Freed was the only one, guy or girl, to get a perfect combat score and fitness score. Hoorah, Freed! Now, this poster here is important for you all to know, because this gentleman is Louis Burwell Chesty Pullard. That's his nickname, Chesty. Chesty Pullard is the most badass decorated Marine of all time, ever. He's so badass that they have a Chesty Pullard Award for one person who they feel, who the Marine Corps feels would be the most significant Marine, will go the farthest in the Marine Corps, and guess who won out of 509? Amy Freed, right here. Let's draw our attention to this Chesty Pullard recruit Company honor graduate. She was also the honor graduate. Up here we got this cool license plate. Now this is what I just got at a craft show downtown Farmington. This is a real egg, and she hand carved that eagle and flag in there. Now, if you're bored, anybody out on Facebook, come on over. I got a whole video series of actual recruit boot camp footage. Okay, so here's a book if you want. Here's a library about how crazy, insane the Marine Corps boot camp. It's the toughest boot camp of all the military branches. If you look up here, we have all the military branches represented. This is the Coast Guard, the Air Force, the Marines, Army, Navy, and our American flag. Here she is. Hoorah, Amy Freed! Here's the honor graduate and all of the people in her company. And she was the honor grad. I got a beautiful Marine Bible here, Freed family, from the great family from preschool. You know who you are. Thank you. And and here's her crucible candle that we lit when she was in the jungle from March 23rd to the 25th without food, water, or sleep, and she survived. Here's some sand of Paris Island, and Amy Freed painted this before she left. It says, behind every strong soldier is an even stronger family who stands and supports them and loves them with all their heart. Yeehaw! And Jonathan is going to bring me an American flag one. This is my camouflage one. Jonathan, it's going to go right up here. Okay, so onward, over here. I want you to step back, take a look at this beautiful flag here. All right? The walls are now white. They used to be brown. And then we just have, you know, patriotic things. Isn't he cute? This is from a great craft show, Michigan people. This is the Celine Craft Show here. It's awesome. Cute as can be. Marine Corps. This is, oh, I painted this. Heroes don't wear capes. They wear dog tags. I don't know if you can see the camouflage colors in there. This is Amy's graduate. This is her battalion. 4010. I forget. You're supposed to say it some way. Anyways, that's her group. And then, step back. Here's the shrine here. Proud family of Amy Freed. Okay. And I cleaned up the pool table, actually. It's not part of the museum, but we can't get rid of it. This was bad news, people. Now it's ready to play. Again, here's another picture. Now, zoom in on this shot, because Amy Freed wouldn't be possible if it didn't all start right here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, go, Mom! Oh, this is the Build-A-Bear I made in South Carolina when we went to her graduation. Isn't he cute? Doody-doo. All right. And so this is important. Before boot camp, there was Mom. Woo! There ain't nothing meaner than a Marine except his mama. Woo! Okay, Black Friday. This is my video series that I was talking about. Got documentary of how difficult the training is in the Marine Corps. Over here we got Marine Mom, toughest job in the corps. Hoorah! Hoorah! And the few, the proud, the moms. And then step back here now. Here is my year-round, you gotta come around this way, videographer. This is my red, white, and blue patriotic Christmas tree that is up year-round. And these are actual flags. And like during the, what was that run called? The motivational run at graduation. Amy Freed got to carry the flag because she was the badass honor grad. She was an honor grads. This was her company. So I put that in there. And then, so here's all our Marine patriotic things. And just like, I mean, there's not a space that we didn't use. Even the stairs, we're all set. But it's clean. You know, get a shot of this over here. Now, oh, one last thing that I need to show on this video, this Marine Museum video grand opening, is if we take a look at the bar top. Kimmy's stand up on here carefully, and then scan this. We got pictures from everywhere from her last day of work. Here's the kids at school saying goodbye to Amy. All the way, you got boot camp pictures, graduation pictures. Here's her friends saying goodbye. Here's her friends when we came back, when she came back from boot before she went on. And Miss Honor Grad here. They're all over the place. We got our fans here and good friends that we met. And we're learning how to kill people 12 different ways in 5 seconds. This is totally illegal. James and Kimmy standing on the sacred yellow footprints where they disorient the recruits and they come on the bus screaming their heads off with their noses touching your face, telling them to get the hell off the bus. So we've got all kinds of fantastic memories. Here's what it's all about right here. The Eagle anchor globe that's land, sea, and air. And saying goodbyes. Here's our practices for graduation. Just a lot of people love you, Amy Freed, and this is all for you. We love you, we support you, and go USA! Woo! And I'm proud to be an American.